Hey YouTube Pipers, Doug Michigan Epiper here, and doing a VR to Mick from Aussie Epiper channel. And first just let me say, Mick, I'm so honored to know you through this whole process, and congratulations on 500 subs, man. Those of you that haven't watched our videos before, Mick and I kind of came up. He started into e-piping or vaping with the e-pipes pretty good time before I did, and then I jumped in, started following his videos, and then we came up now into pipe smoking together. So it's been an honor watching him, seeing him be able to get to the point that he's at. Kind of gives me something to shoot for. So Mick, congratulations, man, and looking forward to what you have in the future. First, let me get some housekeeping out of the way. Got my ever favorite Dr. Grabeau Savoy. And in that, I've got what I've been told is a bag end mixture. So Brent told me earlier that it is basically all your mixes of the stuff that's left over, and he was told that it's called bag end. So I can't actually tell you what's in my bag end mix because I just mixed it up tonight with some stuff that I didn't have enough of left to make a bowl. So I've got some Burley Morning Pipe, some Sutliff Mocha, and the last part of that is the Boswell's Bear Blend. So makes a pretty good mixture if I do say so myself. And of course I'm washing that down with some mint medley tea tonight. Mick is doing a VR for things that you do or have done to keep yourself safe. And man, this is kind of I don't want to say near and dear to my heart, but being in the fire service, as you can imagine, with a bunch of type A personalities, things can get a little dicey, you know, if you don't pay attention to what you're doing. So, you know, I've been a health and safety officer for my past departments, and you know, of course, you're not the most popular guy when it comes to that. But yeah, sorry about the sniffles and stuff tonight. It's a little chilly, but so you know, I got to thinking about it, and I was trying to pin it down to one thing. And I think the thing that I'm most, I don't want to say proud of, but the thing that has stuck with me most, I guess, over my time in the fire service, over 25-ish years, I saw an ad, kind of goes back to that. I saw an ad, it's probably about 15 years ago or so. And if I remember right, it was in a fire rescue magazine, and we call it fire porn. And it was, I think, Hearst Rescue Tools. Uh-oh. Well, that ain't good. Hearst Rescue Tools did an ad where it had a Dalmatian dog sitting next to a chalkboard, and on the chalkboard it said, "Next fire, 4 o'clock." And of course it was not supposed to be realistic, but man, it got the gears turning. And of course, you know, the idea of the ad was we don't know when the next call is going to be, and it just stuck with me over the years. So, you know, I thought about it, and I'm like, you know, I'm gonna adopt that. So, in my last department, I was trying to figure out how I would adopt it, and so I started putting it in different places in the station, and I put it as a tagline at the bottom of my email, and you know, when the guys, I didn't want to just bring the guys all together and say, hey, we're doing this, you know. So I just started putting it out there, and guys, every once in a while somebody will be like, hey, what's that next fire 4 o'clock all about? And I loved it because it had exactly the effect I wanted it to have. So then when somebody would come to me and ask me that question, I'd explain to them that next fire 4 o'clock mentality is we really don't know when the next fire is coming in. We don't know when the next call is coming in. So we need to be ready. And if you're not ready, then you need to figure out why. Are you weak on extricating a vehicle? Are you weak on decisions to be made on the fire ground? And this can go on and on. And it's not for me to tell people where they're weak. It's for them to have that mentality that, man, I got to be ready. So I hung it out in the bay. And now I've gotten to my new department, and which is a great department, great group of guys. And I've brought it with me, and it's still a tag on my email. And we actually still have a chalkboard in the bay. So I wrote it on the chalkboard and talked a bit over with some of my officers, and now, people are starting to ask questions. So that's it. It's that slogan, next fire 4 o'clock. I know it stuck, at least my last department, because when they had the going away get together for me, they had a cake, and at the bottom of the cake, after it said congratulations, it said next fire 4 o'clock. So I was pretty happy to see that. It had some impact. But my hope is that these guys change their mindset, not change, but keep their mindset sharp, with that kind of mindset of, man, I don't know when the next call's coming in. I hope I'm ready. Am I hydrated? Am I fit? So that's what I do. And I will say that as far as the giveaway, Mick has a very generous giveaway. If you're a pipe smoker, I wouldn't turn your nose up at it. If you realize what it is, it's actually something I've been kind of salivating over since before I came over to pipes. It's a very traditional, which I love traditional looks on pipes, very traditionally looking E-pipe. And if you don't know anything about E-pipes, it's worth a look, especially back further on Mick's channel or my channel. I touch on it as well. But it's a very good option for when you can't smoke a pipe, i.e. inside the house, or wherever you may be. It's a totally different experience, but there are a lot of crossovers. So the one that Mick is giving away is not a cheap one. And I just wanted to throw that out there for you guys. So Mick, again, congratulations, man, on your 500 subs. And guys, until next time, you take care.